How we budget for adventure without regret is something I've had to master after years of jumping into trips without a clear plan and paying the price later. If you want to explore the world without coming home stressed about money, stick around because I'm going to share a budgeting approach that's practical, flexible, and built to keep your adventures guilt-free. Plus, there's one crucial mindset shift that most people miss that I'll explain near the end, so don't skip ahead. When I first started traveling, I'd blow my budget on spontaneous experiences and fancy dinners, thinking, this is what adventure is. But that mindset led to regrets, unexpected bills, and ruined moments because I was constantly stressed about money. Over time, I developed a way to budget that balances freedom with responsibility. First, I break my budget down into categories that matter for adventure: travel costs, accommodation, daily living, and experience funds. Instead of lumping everything into one number, giving each category a specific allocation helps me see exactly where my money goes and prevents overspending in one area that ruins the others. Travel costs are fixed in advance: flights, transfers, visas, because they're unavoidable. Booking smart and early saves me hundreds, sometimes thousands, which then frees up more cash for the fun parts. If you don't lock these down early, you risk eating into your experience budget or worse, overspending. Accommodation is next, and here's where flexibility pays off. I don't book every night in advance, but plan for an average nightly cost with a small buffer. This gives me the freedom to extend stays in places I love or switch if something feels off without breaking the bank. Plus, knowing my accommodation budget helps me avoid those last-minute expensive hotel shocks. Daily living covers food, transport within the destination, and essentials. I track this closely but keep it realistic. It's easy to underestimate daily expenses on adventure trips because you want to try everything. Setting a daily cap that accounts for a few splurges keeps things exciting without guilt. Now, the experience fund is my favorite part: the budget for tours, activities, and unique moments that make travel memorable. This is where many fail because they either overspend early or save nothing. By allocating a fixed amount here, I make sure I never miss out on the adventures I really want to have without jeopardizing the rest of the trip. One powerful tip from my years of budgeting is to always build in a contingency fund. At least 10% of your total budget should be untouchable emergency money. Whether it's an unexpected delay, medical bill, or a surprise opportunity, having this safety net turns potential stress into peace of mind. Here's the mindset shift I promised. Budgeting for adventure isn't about restriction, it's about intention. It means choosing how you spend your money to maximize joy and minimize regret. When I started thinking of budgeting this way, every dollar felt like a vote for the kind of experience I wanted, whether that's hiking a remote trail or enjoying a street food feast. And here's why this matters so much. I'm not incentivized by affiliate links or sales pitches. I don't make money recommending places or tools. This approach comes straight from real experience, mistakes, and wins over the years. So you can trust it's honest and practical. If this gave you a fresh way to think about how you budget for adventure without regret, hit subscribe. I'll keep sharing straightforward advice with no hidden incentives, just real talk for people who want to explore smarter, not harder.